I've been struggling with this for my entire life as an entrepreneur, as a business person. This is something that I've really had a hard time implementing. In today's video, I want to talk a little bit about hiring. I'm going to tell you about the pitfalls if you are doing things wrong, just as I was doing them. And I want to talk about this concept of hiring slow and firing fast, because I have the tendency as a business owner to hire people way too fast and fire them way too slow. And it can be people, it can be other companies where I outsource stuff. So we are going to talk a little bit about that. If you've been following the videos every single day, you pretty much know what I am going to talk about. But this is really something that I've been struggling in my entire life as a business person, and something that I need to work on right now. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do exactly to get better at this. Before we actually start, if you run an Amazon business, or if you want to actually get into running an Amazon business and you want to make it successful, I am now offering one-on-one coaching. If you need help to build a plan to kickstart your business, or if you need a plan to actually scale your business, link in the description, book a call with me. The price are going to increase next week. Also, second link in the description, we have a Discord server. If you're an Amazon seller, which you probably are, link in the description, join the Discord server, start networking with people. It's one of the best places to do it. Get in touch with people, talk to them, because it's one of the things that is going to help you get ahead in this business. So link in the description, join the Discord server. So, as I said, I've always had that issue where, I'm hiring people and I'm an easy sell. This is the issue. I've been hiring people way too fast in my business without doing a thorough examination of if they were going to be able to get the job done. And not only that, but like if they are going to fit into our process and all that stuff. I've had this issue, as I said, because this Amazon business is not the first business I've ever done, I've had this issue where, when I wanted to outsource something, I've had a hard time. And it's normal that all your hires are not going to be great hires, right? But I've had this issue where, I've always been hiring the first person, that I came across, that I found. And I think I've been hiring way too fast, because you want to hire slowly. And what does that mean? You do not want to be super slow, because here's the thing. A lot of you guys, and especially if you are looking for a VA, I'm talking about Amazon right now, if you are looking for a VA to actually outsource your sourcing, you are way too slow because you want to find somebody who knows everything about sourcing. It's not going to be the case. You're going to have to train those people. It's not going to be easy. But for my case, it's actually been the opposite. I've been hiring the first person that I found to do a specific job, or the first person that DM'd me or stuff like that. And, and it backfired on me because a lot of the time, people are not serious. People are not doing what they said they were doing. And same thing with my prep center, with my prep center, I took actually a little bit of time. But it's one of the first prep center that I found. It was a big prep center. And I told you guys that I was going to change prep center, that I changed prep center, and I'm in the process of actually changing prep centers right now. And the issue is that you really want to, when you hire someone, make sure that this is the reason why you want to hire them slow, but not too slow. You want to make sure that they are actually going to be able to, just at least do the job that they say they were going to do, but that they are going to fit in your process, that they are going to fit in your company cultures. If you start having like a huge VA workforce, because you do not want to add someone to the team that other people do not want to work with, right? If they need to work together. So this is why you really need to think about it and like make sure that the person that you are going to hire is first going to fit into the team that they are going to be affected to. And second, that they are going to be able to deliver the job that they say they were doing. And so as a boss, you will need to set expectations, set deadlines and stuff like that. This is something that I'm bad as well, and that I need to work on, because I tend to leave people too much leeway, like not giving them enough deadline. So this is something that played against me, and this is something that I need to work on, because people need directives to work. So, but this is why you really want to hire slow and figure out if people are going to fit in the position that you want to give them, and if it's going to work, because it takes time and it's painful to actually fire people. And this is why you should make it a policy to fire people fast if they do not meet quotas, all right? You need to review performance. It doesn't matter if it's your prep center, if it's your sourcing VA, if it's a VA that does stuff for you. It doesn't matter if it's an administrative VA or if it's a real employee working at your warehouse. If you actually build a bigger business, you need to fire fast when people do not meet their expectation, because hiring and like the people that are working, the people in the companies that are working inside of your business can really make or break your business. And so the reason why you want to fire people fast is because if they do not meet quotas and it looks like they are not, and you should not try to change people. If it's not working, it's not working. But if it's not working, you should fire them, fire the people fast, fire the company fast, and move to another one. Find somebody else, find another company that is going to be able to actually help you reach your goals, because if you hire wrong, it's just not going to work for your business. And so you are really losing time, and I've been saying this because when it comes to my prep center, I've actually said on videos that things were not working great with my prep center, but I still kept them. And I even said that I should actually look for another prep center. If you go back to videos where I was in Miami, like probably 4 months ago, I was already saying that. And when stuff does not work in business, you are not going to change people. You are not going to, if people do not perform, like you need to set clear expectation. And if it does not work, it's fine. You need to fire them, find a replacement fast, and always have a pipeline of people that can actually replace. If it's a prep center, always have a pipeline of prep centers that you are ready to move to, because if it's not working, it's not going to work, and it's fine if it's not working. Just move to the next one. So regarding the prep center, I'm going to make a video about it soon. But you really need to, even if it sounds harsh, you really need. If something is not working, if it's not working with someone, if it's not working with, a company, fire them fast. It's better for both parties. All right, it's better for both parties. If your prep center sucks, your business is going to suffer. My business suffered because my prep center was not, and I'm careful with the words I choose because it's a delicate situation. But like, my prep center was not working as good as I expected them to be, and it's hurting my business a lot. It has hurt my business a lot. You've seen in my previous month's recap how. My prep center is one of the reasons why my numbers were not as good as what I was expecting them to be. You guys know that if you've actually watched all the recaps, all the monthly recaps, you know that I wanted to scale to 50,000 a month over 50,000 a month during the summer. We are getting towards the end of the summer, and one of the big reasons I was not able to do this is because when I actually made the transition to my prep center, some bad stuff happened, some stuff did not work, and some stuff cost me money, cost me potential revenue, and so my growth slowed down because of that. So you see how, like, for example, my business was expected to make over 50,000 during the summer. I made half of that last month. I made like 25 last month, which is worse than before I started working with the prep center. So you see how having bad hires can, and of course it's not the only thing that actually resulted in my business not working, not reaching the numbers that I wanted it to reach, and that actually caused the numbers to go down. It's not the only reason, but it is one of the big reasons, to be honest. And a lot of frustration, a lot of things, with the prep center that did not work. And so whenever you have stuff like that, just learn from my experience, move fast. It's not working with your prep center, fire them, find another prep center. It's not working, and try call a lot of prep centers before you actually choose one, or take some recommendations from friends. It's not working with your prep center, fire them, hire a new one. It's not working with your sourcing VA, do not spend more money. If they cannot meet quotas, fire them, find a new VA that can actually meet quotas if you train them. Of course, if they do not meet quotas on the first week, it's fine. But if they do not meet quotas after the training period, it's getting bad. You need to fire them, they need to get better, and find another VA. So, that's the point of this video. Really try to think about it and try to apply this principle in your Amazon business, because it's going to cost you a lot of money if you don't, just like me. My business should be way higher this summer. it's not. It actually went down for a lot of reasons. And a big part of those reasons is that, I've been hiring too fast and I've been firing too slow. So once again, it's not the only reason, and I don't want to put everything to my prep center, because there's some other stuff that actually cost me money on the other end. But it's one of the reasons that added to that. So that's it for today's video. I hope it was helpful. Try to apply this in your business life. This is something that I've really been struggling with, that I need to get better at. So yeah, I hope this video was helpful. If it was, leave a like, leave a comment, do all that stuff, subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow, because I release a new video every single day about business and about selling on Amazon. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching.